Hi guys, we're live. It's the watch along for Arsenal versus Man City in the Women's Super League. Today, it's despite the weather, the really cold, wintry weather, from what I'm hearing, that the game will go ahead. So, first, from what I can see on YouTube, I feel I'll be the only person doing a watch along to the women's game. So, you got it here first. Just gonna send the link out. Right, I want everyone whilst we're live, the links into the chat if you want to come on. Right, I want you to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, get the share streaming on Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, you name it, you do it. Get it on there. Let's share this. Let's get people in. Let's get in for a good watch along. Right, because the Women's Super League, women's football's quality football, honestly. It's a lot better for Arsenal than the men's side. Let's put it that way. I've always said that we should play the ladies in the men's side, to be honest, because our team's shit in the men's. So, yeah, that's one thing I can always rely on when it comes to Arsenal, is that the women's game is always strong, right? Despite we're just outside the top four, and I will bring you the table for that. We are just outside the top four, and Chelsea, Man United are looking like they're pulling away for the title race. So, but it's between a big game between third and fourth in the table. So yeah, let me just share this out. Just gonna have to share this. Sorry, got to do this. Otherwise, no one will know we're here. So yeah. Just gonna send this to a few people as well. So I'm just going to share this on Insta. So yes, right. Talk menu there.
Yep.
Yes, we got Talk menu on board as well for this. I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna quickly. Let's touch on quickly before the game starts. Let's touch on Man United's performance last night, as we got Christian in the chat. Come on, mate. I'll give you more respect if you come on, man. After last night, you know what I mean. Right? Like, share, subscribe. We've got Epic New Man City fan in the building. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, man.
Yeah,
good, thanks.
looking forward for this game. Right, big up to them playing in this weather, man. This weather's shit. Right. I mean, I don't know if you look. It is bad, man. Look at that.
it?
It's bad. It's winter snow. And
Where
it's
do you
gonna
live
get
around?
worse.
Where do you live
What?
around? Where do you live?
I live in Suffolk, Norfolk border.
All right. So this is
Which
where
is
this is near Liverpool, that area, I guess, right?
no, it's East Anglia. It's completely the other side. It's only just above London.
All right. Yeah.
So it's about 200 miles. It's about 110 miles from Denmark, from King's College Hospital in London. So yeah, it's
the southwest is sunny, man.
yeah. Where do you live?
Exeter, man.
Exeter.
Yeah, Exeter. Yeah, it's sunny outside and everything.
Oh, lucky for you, man. It's like a fucking blizzard here. Jesus. Right, I'm in Santa's little haven here, man. Right. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Oh, sorry, wrong time of the year. It never snows on winters. We've got Meadow Park in the background as well. Arsenal's women's stadium. So, what's your feelings for this game, Epic Nin?
I mean, it's a different circumstances for Liverpool because they're going to have more space to exploit. Well, which means they have a more advantage because Salah and Mane are more dangerous when they have the space to attack into. Well, in the
Hang
last
on, what are you on about?
I'm talking about like in general. It'll be easier. It'll be.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the Women's Super League.
Oh. I didn't see the WCL.
I said Arsenal versus Man City, man. I was something like Salah and Mane. I'm like, hang on, we ain't got them in the side. Fucking hell. Mate. Oh no, mate. You've been mugged. You've been mugged.
It's cool, man. It's cool, but I didn't even see it was WCL. Not gonna lie, I just saw.
Well, to be honest, this game will happen just before the game kicks off for the Liverpool game. So
I don't even know any players. Okay, I hope Man City win against you lot. Thank you. Right.
Yeah.
Right, I'll leave you. This is embarrassing. All right, in a bit.
No, it's all right. It's cool. We'll live with this. All right. I'm trying to find somewhere to stream it in a minute. For fuck's sake. It's the one game that's not on the player. We got Christian as well in the building.
Lauren James is the best under 21 player in the WSL. Fact. She's the best. She's the best James
how are you?
James family. She's Reece James.
No, fuck that, Christian. Stop deflecting from the subject. What happened last night?
We bottled it. Where are you in the league? Where in the league?
Shaw's better than Teeny's better than Shaw.
He's not.
I'm sorry.
Like, it's just
better. That Tours.
Shade
is better than Shaw. Get out of it. Get out of here.
Every statistical category, yeah.
Look, I can admit, unlike maybe like ads, right? And I love ads, but I'm sorry. I can admit I'm a Teeny sexual. I love Teeny. I'm half Scottish. I'm half Scottish.
He's just not on the level. He's not in his level.
Off.
He's not in his level.
Yeah, listen, I'll give credit where Luke Shaw has been great this season, okay? But Tierney overall as a player is better.
Bro, let's look at this.
Are
we gonna forget Tierney getting spun by multiple wingers this season, bro? Did you see what Mo Salah did to him?
But the thing is, he was playing a centre back though.
Mo Salah made him do some reverse dab.
He said to play as a left centre back.
He made him do a reverse dab, bro. He made him do a reverse dab. What happened to Mo Salah when he faced Luke Shaw?
Christian. Even though I hate Arsenal, I don't even care about Arsenal, yeah?
Well, you're a Man City fan. Of course you hate Man United, though. So, what does it mean to you?
Listen, even though I don't care about Arsenal, anyway, but he was playing a centre-back.
He still got spun.
He was a left centre-back.
He got spun like a washing machine. Please, man.
Shaw got spun by fucking Saka, mate. Don't even go there, man. Right? Get out of here.
Stephen, can I just say as well?
Shaw's only getting in that England team because Tierney's Scottish.
Stephen, can we all just, whilst we've got the opportunity,
yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's even out. His internet died over it. Yeah, go on, talk, man. What are you saying?
Can we just all give our support to Chuanzebe because he again received absolutely abhorrent abuse.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to bring this up again. I don't care if people keep saying I'm bringing this subject back up, but we are going to keep doing it back up because it's an important subject and it's fucking wrong. Right now, I will say this: there is a harms bill that the government are coming up with that they're trying to push through. I'm not saying that's going to be the answer.
No.
Right? It could help because firms are going to have to take action. But until it gets implemented, we don't know. But we just only hope because like this is just it's fucking shite. It's bollocks. I mean,
listen, even though this
wankers.
Listen,
sorry.
I know this abuse is disgraceful, yeah. But I don't know why Ollie has to put him in that position. His head is not right. He has already been abused online. And why would you put him in the last minutes of the game? And then he's ironically...
Yeah, but to be honest, I know he's the one who creates the foul, but even before he came on the pitch to create the foul, he was apparently already getting abused before when he was being subbed.
Yeah, but he's going to get even more abuse. That's my issue, though. And it's going to give him more agenda instead against him, though.
Dude, we can't have players shying away from doing what they love doing because of these. I wouldn't even call them part of society. They're just they're in the sewers. They pop out like the clown in It, in Stephen King's It. They pop out like that, and they pop out of the woodwork, and they have their little saying, and they disappear. Nobody knows who they are because they've got no bollocks. They've got nothing about them whatsoever. They've got no redeeming features whatsoever. So we have to condemn what they say, but then after that, they just pale into insignificance. We can't have players worrying about and managers worrying about because that will then give them what they want, won't it? And we're not going to go down that road. You know what I mean? And also, I don't think it was. I can't blame Chuanzebe last night for that because he's part of the squad. He wants to be playing. He wants to try and do his best. So he's brought him on, and he's made a bad call. And you can't blame him for that because he wants to try and impress the manager. He wants to do his best for the team, and he got overzealous. It's simple as that.
I can only listen to it today, so I can only listen to it. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it without BT Sport, right? Which is bollocks.
So how is I
will be listening to it.
How is the women's game broadcast? Do they go on?
It's got if you go on the FA player.
All right.
So it's the faplayer.thefa.com. You can watch live all the games. You can watch live apart from R1 because R1's on BT Sport, right? Which winds me up. But that's how they host the games. So you can go and check that out. We've got 16 people already in the building. Smash that like button, right? Go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, right? And we've got. Let me go through some of these comments. How long did it take?
Can you mute your mic, please? Because there's some noise from your thing.
Me?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It's just a kettle.
Yeah, it's just.
I'll mute it, Steve. So it's my wife. She's just making a cup of.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's all right. How long did it take Tierney? How long did it take for Shaw to be good? Tierney is clear on him, and
no, he said Tierney is clear. Only him and Dina can compete with Robertson.
Oh, compete with Robertson. Deeney's a good shout.
Yeah.
Have you forgot Shaw gets spun by Pepe twice, who every game gets mocked? Tierney is miles better than Shaw. This is the same Shaw United fans have been slating for years. I said he's been very improved. Like this season on form, he's been very improved as a player. But like Tierney's since he came into the Arsenal lineup, he's been immense. And he's a leader. What I love about, I'm not sure, Tierney's a leader, right? You can see him on the pitch, right? He leads that. You can tell that should be his captain's armband. He leads that team. Unfortunately, Arteta decides to pick the other bloody right back, the other fucking fullback. Right?
He's not even a right back. He's not even a footballer.
Yeah. Ours is on our YouTube and app.
Can I talking about the game?
Arsenal. Alex.
The reason why Shaw is improved, why do you think that is?
Probably because I think he's the type of player who needs encouragement and put his arm around his back. And all is that type of manager.
Well,
players up.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ollie's learned from the best in the business that ever was, which is Ferguson. But what's happened is when Luke Shaw first come to the club, right, and for many years he had a lot of his friends around him, and he was told time and time again, you need to ditch this lifestyle you're leading because it's not doing you any good. And it was only in the last short while that he's actually took heed of that, and he's stopped all that, and now he's improved massively because he can concentrate more on what he's doing in training. He wasn't. He didn't have a. He didn't have a,
kicked off, guys.
He wasn't living with his family like a wife and a baby and all that kind of stuff. He was living with a lot of his friends around him who were distracting him and everything else because he's only a kid, but he was then. And it's all that's changed now, and you can see the improvement in his game. He's more focused. He's more focused on his own fitness. His weight as well. I think he's lost a few pounds, maybe even a bit more than that, because he was a little bit overweight at some stage. And I mean, I know Josie mentioned that, didn't he, when Josie was there? But so that's a big thing, and I think compare. I mean, it's banter, and there's all these comparisons because at the end of the day, you can only compare somebody who is at the top of a competitions league table, and Luke Shaw is above the other player in question. So obviously, if you're going off that, Luke Shaw is obviously better. Simple, but it's a banter question, really. Simple as that.
I think we're 3 minutes into the game right now.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was worried it was gone further. Connor, how are you?
Good.
So yeah, we're 3 minutes about into the game. I'm having to listen to it because I can't get it up on BT Sport anywhere, man. It's pissing me off.
That's what I'm looking for.
As far as yes, lad, come on, yes. I'm a watcher as well.
Yeah. I'm thinking about whether to do the watch along for the Liverpool Man City game.
I'm gonna do
straight after this.
I'm gonna do mine on my channel. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god! I beg, man. I beg, Blues. You Blues, don't mess this up. God.
But yeah, I'm just gonna also bring up the Women's Super League table actually, so we can have a look at what this means in terms of the football table.
So far, we've got.
Hang on. Let me just let me get it up.
Because I have literally no knowledge of WSL. Which team is better? Is it the Man City or Arsenal?
Until Arsenal usually before they create the new WSL league and money started coming into it, we used to dominate the women's game.
I swear when we had Nick Hutton.
Dominate.
I mean, I swear when we had Nick Hutton or something, Nick Cushion, I don't know what is he called, used to be dominating and do like a lot. We were winning a lot with him. I don't know, but.
Right, just gonna share this. Share the screen. Right, everyone keep smashing that like button. Let's get people involved. Hit that share button. Right, more views on this, more chances that I'm going to be doing more of these Women's Super League games. So Chelsea women are in first place. They played 12 games, won 10, drawn 2, not lost a game so far. And on 32 points. Manchester United are second behind them, but level 1 points, but with a worse goal difference. Manchester City women are third, and Arsenal women are fourth with a game in hand. If Arsenal win this game, they would go 1 point behind it. If they win their game in hand, they'll go 2 points above. So, and then you've got the rest of them, which are about 6 points off already. So, yeah, you've really got only really that top 4 side, right? Tottenham in this sort of instance are where they should be in actually real life, like in proper in the men's football, like nowhere. Right.
I mean,
so
you can't say much.
what?
You shouldn't even be up there. You know, shouldn't even be in the top 4.
What, Man U?
No, you Arsenal.
Oi. Don't diss our women's game, man. We brought women's football into the world, man. We used to dominate it. We won quadruples in it, seriously. Hi, mate. I think watching the women is a better option. I think I've already read that one. So yeah, smash the likes now. I think I might try covering other teams as well on my channel, as Arsenal were just pure bullshit. Done that one. Pep record in Anfield is appalling. 1 draw, 5 lost.
I know.
Yeah, that is a big thing.
Also,
how do you share the other things on screen? If you look down, if on while you're streaming on StreamYard, you have the options of share a screen. As I'll bring Daniel in, right? And you can click on where it says share. It'll give you an option to either share a screen or video file, and you can click here like share screen. So I haven't tried video file yet. I'd love to know what I can do with a video file.
Yes, you just essentially you can pause it.
You can watch the game on BT Sport 1 or 2.
1.
I haven't got BT Sport and I can't find it on another source, so I can't watch it. So I'm listening to it. Free kick to Arsenal.
Yeah, I was saying Valvashwan. Yeah,
Free kick to Arsenal,
we have a
just
curse for
started.
17 years. So
Yeah,
I will take.
Hi Daniel. Looks like you're new around here. And also, as you, if I've said that, JJ, if I said that wrong, I do apologize. No worries. No worries, Alex. Yeah, keep hitting that like button here, share button, subscribe if you're new. Arsenal women versus Arsenal men. Who is Arsenal women every time? By far.
Arsenal women are whooping senseless.
They teach them a lesson. Shit, like if it was a relationship, they'd be wearing the trousers.
They already do, but yeah. Makes sense.
Right, the FA player, yeah, definitely the FA player.
Bloody Brighton.
Epic Nin, this is the perfect time to play us at Anfield. I think it's an opportunity for to end that curse big time.
I don't know, man.
But it's up to whether it's up to down to Guardiola. Really,
they've got a good record at Anfield, so it's not that hard.
Oh no!
Listen, for me, look, this is my scenario here. Liverpool have been playing multiple teams in the last games, which means that Salah and Mane are less effective when they have less space to exploit. Now they're playing a team where they play football and have more space to exploit, therefore have more likely the chance to win at Anfield, and therefore might be still continue that curse onwards. So I will gladly take a draw, Anfield.
A draw?
Yeah.
I'll go with the winning mentality, man.
I think Man City will win 3-0.
Nah, man.
I can't believe this.
I don't think so, man.
I think so.
I said 2-1.
Nah, 3-0 Man City. I don't see the only person I see scored for Liverpool, Salah. So...
You see what I mean by my scenario, though? You see what I mean by my scenario? Last few games, they've been playing teams who are being parking the bus. Okay, because players like Salah, their main goal scorers, Salah and Mane, thrive on space. Space. So therefore, when they have no space at all to exploit, they are ineffective. They do nothing apart from scoring goals.
Have you seen Brighton play before?
We have played them. They were kind
Brighton
of
play attacking football.
They play out of the top 6 teams. They play the best football.
Yeah,
definitely.
They're a great team to watch.
Liverpool.
Outside the
Really
top
good
6
team to watch. I know they don't win a lot of games, but because they play this really expansive attacking style of football, that's why I don't always get results with the players that they have.
But they're like Leeds as well, because Leeds do the same thing. They can
exactly
have a good
Yeah,
a game like
Leeds,
4 or 5
Leeds,
and lose 6-3 or something.
Leeds are so much different to any team in the Prem because they set up on paper as a 4-1-4-1, but it turns into like multiple formations during the match. You know, they press in numbers. They'll press on one side of the pitch and leave another side empty. You know, it's just and if I was a Leeds fan, I'd be really worried because once Bielsa leaves, who's going to be able to step in and carry that mantle on? No one.
They'll get a Spanish or Argentinian manager because I think their board is full of Spaniards.
Sorry, lads,
anyway.
I gotta go. Yeah,
Spaniards, Argentinians.
have a nice stream. Yeah, lads, I gotta go. Yeah.
All right. Cheers for coming on.
No problem, man.
Yeah. God's sake, Chelsea ladies win, they'll be 3 points clear. God's sake, with a game in hand. It's 1-1 at the moment.
No, Reading beat Man United today. Then the women they won 2-0.
That's what I'm about. It says the closest to us is Man United.
I can't find the game. I can't find the game, Stephen, on a stream anywhere. So
I can't find it anywhere.
it's on this BT Sport, isn't it? What's all that about?
Have you checked their YouTubes or you got an app?
I have.
Yeah. No, they're not streaming it.
No.
You should be watching the Chelsea one instead because it's on all over the place. It's on YouTube at the moment, so I'm watching it on.
That's an idea, Stephen. Maybe you should change it. What do you reckon? Because without being able to see it.
Because Chelsea ladies should be on the same unit I'm on. But you can't see the time because it's on YouTube. Pretty echo.
You can get it on the FA one.
No, it's on YouTube at the moment.
That's listening. Just gonna quickly ask, Man City live stream.
I should really check if you can find a link first, then do it.
Chelsea v Brighton.
Yeah, Chelsea ladies v Brighton. It's on Chelsea's YouTube page. Go on, go. Oh. Is this echo coming from?
You can only listen to it there.
Chelsea ladies.
Yeah, I'm just glad to stick to listening to it, so.
Oh, alright.
Give the best commentary I can.
Actually watch a decent team instead.
Why is there no score?
What?
Why is there no score showing on this Chelsea Brighton game?
It's 1-1.
I can't see it. It doesn't say it anywhere on the stream.
Yeah, but that's the score. 1-1.
Shot blocked by Midmere. Daniel Van Laar's going for 3-1 Man City. The Arsenal women should dress up as men and play in the Premier League like the men who dress up as women and play in the Iran football team. Jesus.
Yeah, they did that.
Nuri, get yourself on here, man. Right?
Yeah, come on,
win a game.
You're getting gassed for beating West Brom.
Oh, it's a win, isn't it? Oh, it's a win. A win's a win.
Yeah, like what should they've just proven that they can't function without Harry Kane.
Yep.
So out of all those players, they can't do anything without Harry Kane.
Yep. Oh, 3 minutes stoppage. Spurs suck.
But it was West Brom though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was West Brom.
I mean, you know,
it's annoying though because like we could have had a chance to go above them yesterday, and we didn't even were bothered. Right?
We did draw.
And if I have to hear more bollocks about the referees again, I'm literally calling people out. I'm going on a Q&A tonight on Sarcasm City, and everyone that's been calling back Arsenal conspiracy, I'm going to fucking rip into them. Fucking all of them. I don't care about all names out, man. They are getting slaughtered. I don't give a fuck.
Come on, play the ball round faster. Why are they so slow on the ball?
I'm getting embarrassed as an Arsenal fan because you can't accept our team's shit.
It's a ball. It's a ball. Oh, come on!
Daniel, you want to watch Chelsea game? Go watch it somewhere else, man. Seriously. You're getting me excited. You're getting everyone else excited for no reason.
Sorry.
God, what am I going to do with you?
Sorry. You know what? I only watch the Chelsea people play. I don't watch it. When the Chelsea ladies are playing, it's only Chelsea ladies.
Watchalong.
I'll find it.
Wolves Leicester 0-0 half time.
Yeah.
That's
watching it. That's why I come in the other room.
That'd be a great result if that stays like that, or if Wolves can win. That'd be a good result.
I think it'll be 1-0 Leicester.
Wolves ain't winning anything.
I don't know, I don't know.
Play it. Oh my!
This is what winds me up about commentary. They go on about loads of bollocks, like behind the scenes, like someone's hairdo when someone commits a foul or something. I'm like, shut up! I want to listen to what's going on. There is a red card incident in the Wolves game.
Is there?
Is there?
No, it's about the Arsenal one.
Oh, fuck off! I'm not even hearing it.
What are you eating there, Stephen? Is that a Mawam?
Yep.
Oh, mate. I love Mawams. They're quality.
Oh yeah. You destroy your teeth, though.
Oh yeah, they're not good for the old peggies, but they're quality.
Well, the doctor said to me, right, because of the drugs I take, like half my teeth are going to have fallen out anyway.
It's gonna be a draw.
Yeah, but they do not. You get plates nowadays, mate. It's no problem.
Yeah, I should get. Apparently, no. I should get them on like veneer sort of replacements.
Yeah.
On the NHS and have to pay for it. Hopefully. Hopefully, because obviously it's been caused by a medical condition.
When we stopped Tom to playing?
I laugh at Arsenal fans for blaming the refs, but what?
Oh.
I understand that.
Referee FC, excuses.
But to say there's a conspiracy is utter bollocks.
There is a little bit of a conspiracy, though, to be honest.
What?
There is a conspiracy.
No, there isn't.
No, because there was a lot of decisions that have gone against us. No, there actually has.
These are the same. Hang on, it's the same referees that won a CFA Cup.
Yeah,
exactly.
But the standard of the referee in this season's got even poorer.
Do you know? Hey, actually, Stephen, what did I say to you?
Connor, that's not specifically at Arsenal. That's at every club in the Premier League.
Yes, but there's a lot of decisions. 99% of decisions that Arsenal should be getting, they're not getting.
Stephen, what did I say to you the other night? You know what? After the David Luiz incident,
I know, but in the end, we should be playing better now. We should be. In the end, what KJ said on the stream was right. In the end, right, your excuses as a ref shouldn't really come down to it, because if you're the better team, you should still win.
Yeah, but if Arsenal got a penalty for that, let's say that Martinez Lacazette incident, or they went down to 10 men because who was it? Was it Konza who took down Saka?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, look, even Ty didn't fucking have a go at it.
Yeah, but
it was Robbie that bang it up, not even Ty. Ty wasn't even going to fucking mention it. Because we should have been big enough, good enough to win it.
So if Ty mentions it, everyone should jump on it then?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, oh, for love of Christ. What I'm saying is that
I just said Arsenal fans were fine with it when it's for them, but when it's against them, it's like no.
This is the thing.
Campaign against
how
us.
many decisions have I had that have gone? Actually, there have been a number of decisions. Like during that whole stream on Football Terrace, there were a number of decisions during the Man United game that went for us, like the Gabriel one that didn't get sent off, that they weren't mentioning. But you'll mention all the ones that go against us. This is the thing. If you're gonna say there's a conspiracy, you've got to weigh it up. You can't just say like, oh, it's all against us, but there's nothing that's going for us, because there is stuff.
What stuff went for Arsenal then? What they actually?
Oh my god! You asking a name? Someone who's empathic to pick out a fucking memory. Jesus Christ. Gabriel should have been sent off
No, he shouldn't have been. I remember that. No, he shouldn't have been sent off. That yellow.
It's a second yellow for a red.
Second yellow.
Oh, okay. Was it okay? Well, okay, but
they didn't give a yellow. It was a yellow card offence, and they didn't give a yellow.
But the amount, look, in every division in the world,
Jack Grealish perfectly won the ball in the Aston Villa game, right? But the free kick went to Arsenal. We were all looking at that. How the hell was that a free kick to us?
Yeah, but that's just the standard of the refereeing. You look at
that's what I'm saying.
One. So stop saying it's a conspiracy. Then there's no conspiracies. Conspiracies are not real.
But in the end, those are decisions that are going for us as well. So I'm not hearing it anymore, man.
2-3. We won 3-2.
In the end, the team should be good enough to beat the team that we're playing against. End of story. If we're not, then we've got to look at ourselves. We've got to look at ourselves. Stop you blaming outside source. Do you know what it sounds like? And do you know what a lot of people are using it against? A lot of people that are blaming the referees, right, want Arteta in. Do you get what I mean? It's like I can't accept that like Arteta is not doing the right thing. It's not good enough. That's why I respect Lee example. Yeah, he mentioned it, but he said in still we were not good enough to go and win that game. Got VAR. That's the correct and the correct one. David Luiz was a red card because in a little yep. Stephen, check your Twitter Twitter DMs. I'll go check that in a minute. Makes so many people trust in Arteta. Still trust Arteta. Yeah, I just don't see it. I honestly didn't. Oh, hello.
Hello. It's me.
No. I just looked at something. Look. There you go. He's just sent me all the stats for VAR decisions and ref decisions. All right.
Oh, you like to me.
VAR overturns. Net score. Arsenal -3. Liverpool -5. West Brom -5.
Well, can't be no conspiracy then, can there?
At the top of the table is Everton.
+1, when we +1 when we had anything for us.
Right. VAR. That's
the issue isn't VAR. It's the referees. If the referees
VAR.
That's why he got kicked in the balls and it ain't.
VAR decisions against. Hang on. VAR decisions against us. We've had 4 against us. Liverpool have had 9. Brighton have had 6. Man United have had 6. Tottenham have had 6.
We've had 2.
Sorry, the stats don't add up. How is this a conspiracy? Oh shit!
It's not a conspiracy. It can't be because they're not. You know, the game's hard enough.
Goal.
The game's hard enough as it is for the referees. So why would they have a conspiracy against anybody?
Hang on.
Goal.
Oh wait.
They're going to equally as frustrate you too.
Arsenal
ladies ain't being that good this season.
As well.
Arsenal ladies actually ain't being that good this season.
This weekend's shite, man.
Not the team they used to be when Emma Hayes was manager.
It's not the women's team I used to know.
Emma Hayes for the win. They actually don't have Emma Hayes anymore. Who won you those quadruples and trebles?
Sheffield United have got in front against Chelsea in the women's football. No, it's gone. That's 1-0. Oh no, wait a minute. No, they're showing. What are they showing here? Oh, wait a minute.
It's 1-0 half time. Showing highlights.
Right.
They're showing the league game last time.
I thought there was. I thought. Wait a minute. That's not right.
They're showing the league game. We won 4-1.
Chelsea, for God's sake.
It's a league game. We won 4-1.
I feel ashamed as fans sometimes because of a lot of our fan base.
Last time we played Sheffield United because of the goal.
It's not just Arsenal, it's every team. Yeah. And you can see here, look, right, Arsenal -3, overturns, oh wow, fuck's sake, overturns 5, leading to goals 4-0, disallowed goals 1-4-1, leading to goals against 1, disallowed goals against 1, next goal score -1, subjective decisions for 1, subjective decisions against 2, next subjective score -1. Right, Aston Villa, getting goal disallowed for offside against Ross Barkley, first minute. Pepe sent off a headbutt. Granit Xhaka sent off for violent conduct. Tammy Abraham goal awarded after an incorrect offside. Bukayo Saka goal disallowed for offside in the build-up against Lacazette. So it just doesn't match. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. Not having it. Steven Arteta out yesterday. So Steve, the one on the screen just now isn't it the correct decision? Yeah, I know. I'm not buying it. Not buying it.
But going back to the Stephen, going back to the referees, remember what I said against after the David Luiz incident, which was the referees need to be educated by ex-players. What did I hear today on Talk Sport?
Yeah, but in the end, they can't do a grey area. It just gets subjective.
No. I was listening to Talk Sport this morning when I had a job this early this morning, and on the way back, it was Dean Ashton was on Talk Sport, and he said they were talking about some of the decisions, and he said,
"Yeah, I know the decisions are wrong, but unfortunately, on the letter of the law, it's an off."
No, yeah, but what I'm saying is he was saying what I was saying, which is they need to educate and change it, because you can't have David Luiz because you're saying he's not attempting to play the ball. What's he supposed to do then?
Yeah, I know that, all right? But that's down to the rules being changed. That's not down to referees being educated, for fuck's sake. The referees should be educated for fucking time, all right? And they don't. They're fucking shite, a lot of them. Right?
But maybe they will change, they might just look at the
rules, but they won't change the fucking refs, though.
Yeah.
Well,
the refs act like it's all about them. Let's be honest. It's all about them. In every game, that's not just Arsenal, in every game, it's got to be the ref at the centre of attention. Right? Yeah. It's like they've never got enough tension out of their fucking parents. Right? I'm sick of it. Right? One thing I will go out for is that Peter Walden that comes out and says VAR isn't there to make decisions or referee the game. All right, so when their decision goes wrong, like the Lacazette incident, for example. Now, by the mind, I did say we should be still winning that game anyway, and even if that was a pen or not, right? If that is wrong, which it was wrong, it is a pen, right? Why isn't VAR telling him you've got that wrong? That's what it's there for.
To review wrong, yeah.
And you're saying it's not. So what's the fucking point?
I feel it's wrong answer.
He does it examined.
It is it's like being used right at the moment, is it? And that needs addressing. No doubt about that.
Well, no, we got ex-referees saying that, like, oh yeah, it's not to referee a game, but hang on, what's it supposed to do when it comes to playing? What we're supposed to do when a referee decision gets wrong, we're supposed to go to VAR. But if you're saying that you can't referee the game, we should be using it then, should we?
It's supposed to be for decisions that referees can't see, really. That's what it's supposed to be for.
No, I'm sick of it already. I'm sick of it.
Or a clear and obvious error. So,
well, it is a clear and obvious error, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it is a clear and obvious error, so why aren't they reviewing it then? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So, but they've changed decisions when they've not been. This is what I'm saying, consistency. I want consistency, not just for Arsenal, throughout the whole league.
You're saying the referees can only see so much. That's what VAR is supposed to be there for. See things that you.
Anyway, that's the last time going on about referees. I can't stand going on about the referees all the time.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
we'll
what
one
they're for.
So why did I put 1-0 up? I don't know. Got that completely wrong.
Let's see later.
Yeah, 1-0 down. Sorry. Everyone who's watching, smash a like, subscribe, share the stream while we're live, get people involved.
Yeah, but quite a lot of women teams are backed by like good owners, even Spurs. I get loads of players in.
Arsenal Alex saying Stephen Arteta out yesterday.
Mm.
What does that mean? You've always been Arteta out, haven't you?
I've always been out. He knows I've been out. I've been on there before and he's been out.
Who's the franchise? Stephen.
What?
Stephen, read that comment in the live chat. The franchise. I don't know what he's trying to say.
Whenever anyone brings heavy banter or rude banter on this channel in comments, you get nervous and bring up. No. Have I ever done that?
No. Sent a notice.
I don't know what you're watching, mate. It is to raise it is to raise money and raise awareness in the first place. I can take banner all day long, mate. Mate, this will be the only Arsenal fan that can rip into his own team. I don't need your help. What do you mean about talk menu? What do you mean about Stephen do a watch along, mate? Jeremy and Ads will, I'm sure.
We'll join. We'll come along and watch because I don't know who's doing one yet. I've asked the
Liverpool,
question.
Man City. Yeah. If you guys want to join in, then I'll do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a casserole, so like I can leave that till 6:30 in the evening. To be fair, yesterday when talking only
on OnlyFans, you get nervous.
Because you're so what? What's that got to do with anything?
People so weak.
Oh, what is this guy on about?
Well, you got to, so what? I'm a virgin.
Do you know what? Stephen, go tell him to boil his head.
Do you know why I'm like that? Because I spent 26 years in and out of hospital fighting for my life.
Stephen, take the notice, mate. Just tell him to go and boil his head.
I anything to you, mate. Fuck you.
He's probably a virgin.
Yeah, man. You're probably virgin yourself, about a 12-year-old, probably.
No, he doesn't know.
Probably doesn't know what it means.
He's probably thinking of the Virgin Media.
Virgin Atlantic.
Yeah.
Richard Branson settings, you know what I mean?
It makes a nice pickle, though, don't it? Let's have it right.
Ooh.
Am I thinking of Branston? I'm thinking of Branston pickle. Yeah.
Oh, Branston pickle.
Nice.
Yeah, pickles.
Does anyone like Piccalilli?
Nah.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of it?
No.
You having a laugh?
No, not having a laugh.
Oh, Piccalilli's amazing. It's like it's a yellow pickle with cauliflower, pickled
you're really
onions.
dominating this game at the minute.
Who?
From what I'm here.
Man City.
Oh, I'm still watching the Chelsea one. So, sorry. But I'm still here. I'm here to support you, Stephen. I'm still watching a different game. It'll be better second half, thought, when the Chelsea one, like the 1-1.
Is anybody watching the Wolves Leicester game then? Because I am.
No, my daddy's. That's where I got on the other day.
All right. Is your dad's a Wolves fan, I take it then, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I should have think at this moment in time he won't be too disappointed because Leicester are sort of they're not pressing 100%, but they're putting numbers up, but they're not really pressing.
Wow, people need to. Well, Arsenal addicts, right? When your channel starts growing, you'll get these idiots. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I ain't blocking them.
On.
If they want to chat shit, they can chat shit. They can do it in my own chat. I don't give a fuck.
One.
Stephen, block him. Yeah, if you keep doing that, mate, right, no one will come to you because there'll be so many people that will just whip into you. There's so many people that will be bantering you all the time.
Yeah, so, you've got to take it on.
What I've learned now from this week is that there's no matter how many subscribers you have, the number of those subscribers are just going to be there just to come banter you and try and trigger you or something like that. So don't bother. Like let them talk shit, right, and just laugh and just do what I do, which is there. He ain't come back since, so I bet he hasn't got the bollocks to come on in and say it to my face. So just hey, Grant is a V, mate. It's spelt with a V. It's spelt with a V. Right, it's Stephen with a V.
Even though I got it wrong, then I've known you for how long.
Just block them on time out, right? And then they are watching you, not the other way around. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Why are they jealous? What are they jealous about? Like, you're jealous of the fact that I've had 6 transplants and I'm now doing a channel to raise awareness about liver disease. Are you jealous that I've got that? Are you mad? Are you mad? Oh, just don't start being like Charles.
Oh my word.
Charles is probably having a wank because like West Brom have won a lost 2-0 to Spurs. He probably now thinks the quadruple's still on. And he's having a wank.
I thought he was a West Brom fan now.
Who scored the goals, by the way?
Son and Kane.
Yeah.
Son and Kane. Yep. You know what I mean, man? Yeah, because you're doing a YouTube channel. But the reason I'm doing a YouTube, if I had normal health, mate, I wouldn't be doing a YouTube channel. I'd be doing something else. I'd be doing accountancy or something. Right? I wouldn't be raising awareness about liver disease either. So, you know what I mean? So they're jealous of the fact that I'm raising awareness about liver disease on our YouTube channel because I've had 6 liver transplants, and you're jealous of that. You're sad.
That's Sam Curtis going. We got 2-1 down there.
Arsenal still 1-0 down in a minute.
This is what we're 1 point. We already conceded goals. We conceded 7 goals. Conceded 7. It's 34. It's 35 goals. Conceded 7.
You see, Leicester on the 4-1-4-1.
I have to admit that defensive display last minute against for Man United last night. That the Busby babes were turning their grave over that.
It was a terrible bit of defending, and you know, I just said there, didn't I, that they need to bring somebody in for the coaching side of things for the defence because
come on,
keep
be
making the
honest
same
now.
mistakes.
Who's better?
Was letting all those Everton players have a walk in the park.
Who's better now? Talk money. Who's better now? Let's be honest. Tierney, sure.
Oh, there's no comparison, mate. Sure, all day long, son.
Oh, fuck off.
No way, I'm not going to turn on my own player.
Tierney could go and play in this winter weather, mate. He's Scottish. He comes from the Highlands, mate. Right? I know, like, I'm part Scottish, right? That's why in 6 Nations I support 3 teams: England, Wales, and Scotland.
Yeah, I've got Scottish in me and all.
Yeah, man, he's my captain, right? My guy.
But Luke Shaw is the man. Tierney is near better than Luke Shaw, right?
Yeah, I should have given the.
Would Shaw be playing the way he's playing if it wasn't for Terry being brought in?
No, yeah, no, that there is that to add into it. But also, Shaw has changed his lifestyle from being around his mates all the time to not. So that's helped his game as well.
I know, Luke Shaw's a Chelsea fan, so I want him to do well.
Chelsea fan? Is he like a Chelsea fan?
Luke Shaw's a Chelsea fan?
Is he, balls?
He is.
Never.
He is.
No.
Who is?
I'm not having it.
Luke Shaw's a Chelsea fan. Don't believe me.
They wouldn't even allow him through the doors at Old Trafford if he was a Chelsea fan.
What?
They wouldn't allow him through the doors at Old Trafford if he was a Chelsea fan.
They let him in though, haven't they?
No, that's lies.
No, it's not a lie.
Roman Abramovich has given him a backhander to say he's a Chelsea fan.
No, no, never. Before he joined Man United, he says
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can't I find the lineups for this bloody thing?
Yeah, remember, everyone's supported Chelsea since 2003, remember?
Since when?
Yeah. Since when? All his life. I'm wrong. What? What else can I do?
Daniel, shut up, man. Seriously, for God's sake. You're making everyone get excited because you think Arsenal scored.
No, I'm not laughing.
It's not.
The only time I watch Man City women or Arsenal women when they're playing Chelsea.
It's interesting with Leicester because they in defence are 4-1-4-1 and then they attack out at 4-3-3.
I think they've got good defence now.
Yeah, they have, but Wolves are giving it a real good go here.
They always do. Don't give a go to every team, but no, really.
I can't find the lineups for this bloody thing.
Lineups for who?
For this game.
Oh, no. Want me to? I won't be able to do it either.
Stupid. How can you not find this? Is absolute crap.
I'll find it for you and I'll share it. Oh, Morgan just missed the chance.
Is Leah Williamson playing for Arsenal ladies?
I'll get the right there. Right there.
If someone can find the lineups, can they tell me, please, what the lineups are?
I'm sending you if I've got it. Line up. I've got it. I'll send it you now.
Yeah, if you can send it to us, then I can put it up. Because I can't find it anywhere, man. It's pissing me off.
Oh, right. Here you go.
The comments all good? Think go to bed at 5 and... No, you're a lazy git. Going to bed at 5 in the morning. What you doing, man? What you doing, man? I told you tomorrow that I'm doing this today. Just going to bed at 5 in the morning, right? It's because he rambles on all night.
Who's got a bed at 5 in the morning?
Big up, Niall, PAFC. Big up yourself. Big up. Tierney FC. That's what. No, it's Captain Tierney FC. That's what I'm calling my guy. Captain Tierney FC. Right. I've named Saka like Super Saka.
Super Saka.
Super Saka.
That sounds good.
Bukayo Super Saka.
Yeah, get that wrong, you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm gonna be in the shit. Oh, the weather outside is fine.
What's he got in the Saka?
What has he got?
That just went over everyone's head there. It was that bad.
Yeah, it was that bad. What's he got?
I was trying to work it out what you're saying. I was trying to work it out. I was like, what do you mean?
What's he got in his Saka?
What's he got in his Saka?
The tools to roast you.
I would have him at Chelsea any day. So.
I don't know what bad that comeback was it. I had to think on it.
Yeah, you did. Both did actually.
We need a big half-time team talk, man. Coming towards half-time. It's still 1-0.
How many?
Man, both teams need a win. Mainly more Arsenal if they want to stay in this title race.
How many female managers are there in the Women's Premier League? I know Emma Hayes.
Have you sent me the Arsenal Alex says, okay, I need to go now. Take care. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for tuning in. All right, everyone keep sharing it, like it, subscribe if you're new. I want to see more subscribers, and I am checking on you guys. I will be checking on you any minute now, so you better be subscribing.
I'm getting to 1K, man.
Who's rustling something again?
I'm eating crisps, sorry.
Oh no, hang on. What? That's why Pippa is doing it.
Oh, Pippa from AFTV.
Yeah, but she's got I bet she's got fucking she's probably got who am I thinking? BT Sport.
I was saying got links to Arsenal Football Club.
She's probably got BT Sport. This just helps. I've only got the FA player. It's half time.
No, Frank Kirby's coming on for Chelsea. Can you put Chelsea game on for a bit? Must just dominating the game. Them defending behind the ball. That's it. Done. You ain't missing much. Oh, double substitution.
So yeah, Manchester City on the front foot. They're 1-0 up half time. I'm gonna have to put that on half time now. Who's doing the rustling?
Daniel. Have you seen the predicted lineups here for this game?
I haven't seen it. What are the lineups? I'm halfway in the game and I haven't seen a lineup.
No, not that game.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Can someone send me the lineups for if they can find anyone can find the lineups for this Women's Super League game? Can they send it to me, please?
I haven't sent it yet.
Where is it on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much.
It's on Flashcore.
Copied.
So Man City, Ederson, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Gundogan, Sterling, Silva, Foden, Jesus.
Yeah.
So where's De Bruyne? Is he injured?
Yeah. De Bruyne's been out for 5 to 6 weeks.
Oh. Well, there you go. I think I'm putting my money all over Liverpool. Like I said yesterday, I'm going for Liverpool to make a point and win that game.
Maybe.
They've got to. There's no other alternative. They can't not win it. Otherwise, that's it. They're done.
And their team is that Man City's second team just as strong as their third team. Mine's the goalkeeper.
Oh, hang on. Fuck that up.
And things could go very, very bad for Liverpool if they don't win this game in terms of the fan base saying Klopp out. Half will turn on the owners for not giving him money to spend.
I don't think people will turn on Klopp. I think they'll all turn on FSG.
Well, I've already seen some people turning on Klopp, believe it or not.
Well, might not even be Liverpool fans. They might be.
Yeah, but just look at what happened to what's his name when he won the league with Leicester.
Yeah.
You know, things can happen. It just can change, really quick.
Well, I'm gonna have to read this lineup in a minute. So give me a sec. I'm just gonna zoom in. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. It's a bitch. Hang on. What's going on in private? Oh, for fuck's sake! Not this.
Who's hell with me?
He better not be a troll, or else I'm kicking him out.
Who's that?
Robbie,
you better talk.
It adds changes.
This
Oh, is it?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it was the guy who was on the other day.
Hello.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
He's got Stephen. This guy, hello, it's me, has got your picture on this above his head. You see, that's part of your picture.
Oh, I know where it's got that from. I know exactly where he's got that from.
I have no idea what to get
I keep echoing in somebody's thing. I don't know who it is.
Well, I've just right-clicked it. Hang on, right-clicked it.
I'll get rid of it. Just making weird.
No, hang on. GNA TV. Authenticated with YouTube.
What is?
Well, I've just right-clicked. I just, you know, the options that are on the three dotted options.
Yeah.
It's a ban, kick from studio, edit my settings, edit name, and it says like who it is. So I've left-click yours, Daniel, and it says Daniel Chelsea FC Wilkinson. Yours is doesn't say on that, but yours. This one says GNA TV authenticated with YouTube, so I've got a feeling where it is.
Oh well.
Is it me or is it Ad?
I don't know.
Well, if he's not going to talk, I'm just going to kick him. Bye. Oh yeah, I think he's just realised. Oh shit!
Stop doing that! Every time I try and shoot outside the box, it's going way wide.
Well, I don't know. For some reason,
Arsenal lady, isn't it? That was a pen.
What's Ad sending me a message?
He's very skinny. Very skinny footballer.
Like, what's going on? Like, it's I've got a notification. Apparently, someone's used my StreamYard account. Do you mind blocking that account, please? Because I don't know who that is on my account. Please kick them.
Oh shit! I've kicked them out of the. Oh shit! Someone's using his account.
Why didn't you keep it in?
I don't know what. I've just kicked him out of my stream. Ads. I've kicked him out of my stream, mate. Right, he's gone out of my stream. I've kicked him out of my stream. Oh shit! I don't know. What do you do now? Fuck.
That you can do, is there?
Yeah.
I don't know. The only thing I could do is kick him out of stream, and that's what I did. I kicked him out of the stream. He kicked out of my stream.
You should change the password, didn't you? Who's he?
So I don't know how are they using your account. They're not on my stream, Ads. They're not on my stream. Look, watch my stream. They're not on my stream. I kicked them out of my stream.
Well, it's still 0-0 at 66 minutes. That's a result, that.
Yeah, but Vardy's playing. I thought it was out for how many minutes? 2 months.
Come on, Wolves. Do the business.
I think we've been 0-0 and then 0-0.
Not on my stream. I got rid of him. Don't know what's happening with your account, mate.
I didn't get it.
I didn't know that. Like, how am I supposed to know? He's like, I've got rid of him. He's not. No, he's off. You can come on my stream now, like Ads, and he's not on my stream anymore.
Hello.
Do you know where he's got that clip from? That little picture.
Where?
He's got that from the original guy who came on one of my streams after watching whatever on Watchalong. Right, and it was actually a guy looking like that, and all he did was lifted his shirt up to show a penis.
What?
His show on his shirt had a picture of a penis on it.
Oh right.
No, not exactly. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not that fucking big. Trust me.
God damn. You did that on your stream. You did it on a gal stream before, didn't you? I'm sure it was.
make sure, Stephen, make sure to not block the account because then I won't be able. Me and Jen won't be able to get into your studio. Because he's using my account. I need to find him who this fucker is and get.
I've blocked it. I haven't got rid of you. I haven't blocked you at all, mate. So I checked it was authentically used. That's why I only kicked him out. Try and get into your account now, and you come on my stream now because I've just.
Oh, here's the we beat West Brom and let's celebrate.
I haven't banned you.
Yo.
Hang on. No, honestly, Louis, I've got a serious situation here.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't banned you from your stream.
I was just saying,
as I checked him out and saw it was your account. Did think it might have been a joke. No. Yeah, so it was your account, GNA TV. Well, he's just got back, so hopefully you can sort that out. Ads. I don't know what happened, mate. I don't know what happened, mate.
Who the fuck is using my account, man?
I haven't got a clue, mate. It's just some guy who's got that clip from where that original guy that came on one of my streams did. Right? He's got a picture of it, and that's why I checked. Well, you know when you check like the three options in the settings,
yeah,
it's like it's reading here GNA TV. So I knew it was your account. So I only thing I was gonna do is kick him. I wasn't gonna ban it because it was your account.
Yeah,
I did probably think that it might have just been like a wind up or something, but when I saw it was authenticated by you, like I just no, I decided like this was not a joke, so I got rid of him.
Just run home, just to fucking.
Just have to change your passwords, mate. So, right.
Guys, these ladies are time wasting.
There's not, the thing is, like, you don't have to change your password. It's just the code. You must have got the code from somewhere. I don't fucking know, man. But
yeah, this is a problem.
Like streamers, like this isn't the first time it's happened. Like other streamers have been logged into by other people, like trolls and shit like that. So they got the same exact profile picture as them.
Yeah, but we're 1-0 down at the minute in the women's game, so it ain't going too badly. Like could be worse.
Yeah.
The women's game we're 1-0 down.
Yeah, so see that sometimes when there's two of me in here because that fucking guy is trolling.
Yeah.
Who was it? What was their name?
Who scored?
No, the guy.
The guy. It was just hello, it's me.
Yeah.
That same idiot. The one who, you know.
Yeah, I know.
If you guys knew what he did on the stream, you understand.
I told him what he did on my stream. This guy's a cunt.
Steven, you know what? It's not
Excuse
funny.
my language, but he's a cunt.
It's not funny because it's on your channel. It's funny because he's an idiot. Like he knew, like he didn't even know he was gonna get banned. You know.
All this fun like this.
Yeah, Arsenal 1-0 down. Man City pretty much dominating the game so far. Nuri, you must be happy with your game.
You know what? It was a good result. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's more than I expected, to be honest. I thought 1-0 and then sit back, but yeah, West Brom, credit to them. They played really, really well in the first half. They literally like parked the bus and blocked us from everything. And yeah, I mean, obviously we come through in the second half, got the 3 points. And yeah, we're not near you anymore.
I won't get yourself too much. I mean, but then again, what does it prove? Like, Redknapp's a better manager?
No,
Right,
not
or let me finish. Right, or Kane is the life and soul of Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, you know what? I'll touch on something someone said to me earlier, and it's not just about Kane being Kane. It's about that leadership. We don't have that leadership where where you think, oh shit, like if I do something wrong, he's going to be on me.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that with any other person. So that's what else Kane does bring to us. Because, like you see, Højbjerg, he played absolutely fantastic today. He was had a really good game. He played really well. Sonny was more on it today. Lamela, Mora, everyone played really, really well. And also, don't forget, we still got to wait for Regulon to come back as well. So, that's another plus once he does come back. So we move on to Everton. We are hopefully progressing the FA Cup. And then on to City, unfortunately, on my bloody birthday.
How serious is the Aurier injury?
Sorry?
Aurier came off injured. How serious is that?
Who came off injured, sorry?
Aurier for Doherty, did he?
No, he was fine, just a slight knock. And he should be all right for the... I think they're going to rest him during Everton. They're going to put Doherty in. And then he'll probably be ready for the City game.
Yeah, that's a more important game.
That's going to be a massive game for City because...
Shoot! Why this?
Did you find the stream? You found the stream in the end, or you changed the game? Because I saw earlier when you first started, you were looking for a stream and couldn't find it, could you?
He's listening to it on that FA app. I'm watching
I'm watching it on the FA app. It's got games kicked off again.
And I'm watching a different game.
So, what do you guys think for the Liverpool City game then?
3-0 Man City.
I'm going Man City on this one, 2-1.
3-0.
No, Liverpool. Listen, Liverpool have got a massive, massive point to prove. There's no doubt about it. And if they don't turn up today, they are going to be in so many difficulties and problems. I'll tell you that now. And Klopp knows that. And I can't see anything other than Liverpool containing them and then wallop bang, 3-0.
But then would it be like that with the Liverpool Man United game where everyone was expecting this big game and then it just turned out to be a 0-0 ball?
Well, yeah, but Liverpool can't afford to do that. Now, Klopp's not going to... I don't think Klopp's even worried about Manchester City.
No one can afford to get a 0-0.
That's how bad his Wolves just missed.
Just an easy chance, so he's just gone bad. I can hear him.
But Liverpool, though, Jurgen Klopp's not. He's not even going to be thinking about it. He's thinking about his own team and them going out and doing what they do, which is take it to them and score goals, outscore them if you have to. But I think there's just too much riding on it for Liverpool for them to not go out and win this game.
He's got Fabinho and Henderson centre back, but all these Liverpool fans saying they'd rather have him in midfield.
Well, apparently they're going to start that new signing, aren't they? That Kabak. Apparently he's going to start potentially this game.
No, it's Alisson, Trent, Fabinho, Henderson, Robertson, Thiago, Ronaldo, Jones, Salah, and Mane.
Oh, well, the lineup's already out?
Yeah, lineup's already out.
So, sorry, who was the defence?
Fabinho and Henderson, centre back.
Right.
Well, I'm going to quickly set up the stream for it, actually. I'm going to do it on a separate stream so that way I can keep it separate to this one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make a cup of tea, Stephen, in 5 minutes, mate.
Mine's white, 2 sugars, mate.
How many cup of teas you have a day? That's what I'm asking. No question. I have 1 or 2.
You need
how many sugars? Sorry, Nori, how many sugars do you have, mate?
5.
Oh, 5. 5. You ain't getting 5 sugars in my house, mate. Come on. I'll give you 3 and that's it.
I always have 7.
What? No way. I have 3. 3 sugars. A load of nice full fat milk. Don't stew it too long. Yorkshire tea, mind. It's got to be Yorkshire tea because that's the best. PG tips and all that doesn't work.
No, the Tottenham under 23s are playing. I'm losing 1 now.
Right, 5 minutes.
You know, you don't care about
Everyone smash a like if you want a cup of tea.
I do, because we have 2 games in hand. So the under 23s have 2 games in hand.
So, Steve, you're not going to be stewing over that last game for the next week. How you feeling, mate?
Fuck off.
It's a new day. You know how we feel.
It's not like taking a piss. It's a genuine question.
Do you know what's fucking me off tonight? Today. I'm going to say it on Sarcasm City tonight. All these wankers that want, it's a conspiracy.
How did that not go in?
Go fuck under your shells, you little fucking rats. Right? I don't care, man. It's not a conspiracy. It's the same for every fucking team.
Too long.
You can't accept it. Don't watch football.
That's why in the Discord server today...
You're embarrassing our fan base, man.
Mate,
yeah, man.
Alex
yeah,
is doing that to ours, mate. Trust me. Have you seen the one after the Spurs game, that live stream? I mean, you was on the same time, weren't you?
It's a good result for Chelsea. They'll be if we win, they'll be 4 points off third.
The guy's complaining that Harry Kane's been brought back. He, you know what? Someone actually said to me in the Discord chat, they said, are you sure Harry Kane had an injury? Because he looked fine to me. Do you know what I mean?
The
guy in the stream's going, no, we shouldn't have brought him back. Piss off, mate. You know what I mean?
I put both his ankles.
Yeah, it was both his ankles, but I think the initial reaction wasn't as serious as they thought. So that's why he's back so early. I mean, to be honest, I expected him back at the Everton or City game. But he come back today, and I was like, bloody hell, he must be all right.
I think they're in the Man City game, though. I did.
Well, but I mean, he looked fine today. He played really, really well. He just didn't look like he was running about the place. He weren't sort of like slow or anything. He looked all right, mate. And then people complaining, we shouldn't have brought him back too early. Fuck off. This is a must-win game for us, and they don't want our top striker on. Do you know what I mean?
Just make sure we don't take his ankles out.
Well, it just shows that he's got the heart of a lion, doesn't he?
He's got weak ankles, though. That's what they're trying to say.
Oh, well, he does get injured, but that's only from overuse. And obviously, once we do get a good sort of
goalkeeper.
Sorry?
No, I'm watching the Chelsea ladies just conceded 2-1 to the Brighton ones.
Yeah, I think once we get a proper good replacement as far as a striker goes, not a replacement, but like someone that can, be on his level, we won't have to worry about using him too much, and then we can use the other striker in like shit games or FA Cups and Carabaos. Because actually, apparently, we've been linked with a free move for ex-Chelsea player Diego Costa.
How was that a goal?
You can't laugh at Costa. He was a goal machine, absolute goal machine.
How was that goal allowed? Bloody stupid robbery! But he blocked the goalkeeper, so she couldn't clear the ball. Oh well.
Oh, he winds me up. He does. Just don't.
You're losing. Come on, book your ideas up, man.
Just quickly trying to load this.
Yeah, first loss in 33 games. What the hell?
Van der Donk. Upload a photo.
So we've beat all these teams 4-5-0, but we're losing 2-1 to Brighton.
Where are you at?
Oh.
What stadium are you at?
At home.
You're at home? Oh, well, Brighton at home. There's not everyone.
So we're in Premier League, mate.
And?
It's only one loss.
Oh, that's it. No, everyone will want. No, in your fan base, right? At the minute, right? They'll go, oh, well, we should not have got rid of fucking Lampard. No. Right? He's shit. Get rid of him. No.
What is the bloody Chelsea ladies? I mean, why would we want Emma Hayes out? She's been one of our best managers we've ever had. Why?
Oh, I thought you were going on about Chelsea in the Premier League.
No, the Chelsea. I support all the Chelsea teams, dude. I don't just support Chelsea, the men team.
No, I thought Chelsea were playing in the Premier League.
Yeah, 7:15. Sheffield United.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that back. But you know it's true, though. You know it's true.
Yeah, I'm not like that, though. You know I'm not like that, Stephen.
Yeah, I know you're not like that. I'm not. I know that you weren't like that even when Lampard should have been sacked, right? I mean, to be honest, he should have been sacked.
Yeah. Got myself a nice hot cup of tea and a twirl. Yeah.
A twirl.
Give us a twirl.
What's a twirl?
No, I said give us a twirl then.
Oh, give us a twirl.
Oh yeah.
Get on cam, give us a 12.
Just what they say to fucking. They should say to Bellerin every time he gets mugged.
Do a twirl. You should be on Strictly Go Dancing, whatever it's called.
Oh fucking! That's the only competition he'll fucking win.
Come on.
No, he will win the tree hugging competition as well.
Oh, shut up, you!
He loves planting these trees. Leave him alone. He's allowed to.
Well, he's a part of Forest Green Rose, isn't he? They're all about the plant-based shit up there.
Come on, what? This game. Oh, this game's just awful. This is the worst Chelsea ladies game I've watched. Usually dominating everybody.
Done.
Why is it always taking like 5 touches before they pass the ball?
Welcome to our world.
Still 0-0. Wolves and Leicester.
Yeah.
That's going to finish a draw, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, how's that not free? How's that not a penalty? Trip to rough. 1, 2.
Daniel, make your own stream. Fuck's sake, I'm trying to give fucking commentary in the Arsenal game here.
Sorry, this game's more than yours. Sorry.
Mind your
yeah, but I can't hear the fucking commentary on mine. Shut up. Christ.
Go on, Steve. You should know.
No blasphemy.
That's what I should do. Watchalong. You're the worst Chelsea fans when it comes to Watchalong.
I'll come onto your stream, Daniel. I'll leave Stevens and I'll come to you. Unsubscribe, subscribe to Daniel.
Hey, don't start a war.
No, like the thing is, you start the season off, subscribe to everyone's channels, right? And then when you realise your team's dead, you fucking unsubscribe to everyone and hide.
No, I'm still subscribed to yours. I'm still subscribed to yours, even though I shouldn't be, but I'm subscribed to yours.
Well, look, I don't put a gun to you, mate, right? But
yes, you do.
Right.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I kidnap you, really. And
outside of the live streams in Instagram DM, I feel like I'm chained up and you got the whips and shit. You know what I mean?
No, I think £5 is not enough for you to come on. I think Stephen needs to pay a bit more than that.
He pays me £1.50, mate.
He pays you £1.50.
I've been asking for.
I pay him the pleasure of my presence, and that's how
much players you spend on Man United. That is.
That's all, Stephen. That's all we all want, mate.
1-1 forward. Come on.
I've told you, Steve. You're a nice guy, but it's not that nice seeing you, mate. Trust me. Especially when we lose.
You don't look at yourself, mate.
You're not allowed to celebrate. Shut up.
Daniel, right? We just scored, so shut up.
All right, then. I know we haven't scored, so I'll let you off.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we get any predictions for this game yesterday?
Well, I don't know, but we're doing predictions. Right, how do you think you're going to go on now? I'm just going to put second half.
Say, come on! 6-1 to Man City.
I didn't hear that because of someone.
6-1.
Daniel, I am going to drop you from this stream the way you're going.
Oh, wait, leave my friend Daniel alone. All right.
There you go. He's on mute. He's on mute.
He's on mute.
Everyone smash a like if you like Daniel on mute.
What was that? I can't,
Don't make
sorry,
it, man.
I can't hear it. So,
I'll
no,
make
mute,
it more entertaining.
mute him. Mute him again, Stephen, and then take it. We can just say, can't hear you, Danny, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I'll stop in a minute. I was finished anyway. It's like 84 minutes.
Permanent marker. Right, I've got that one.
Sorry, I'll make your stream entertaining, Stephen. It should be up there.
Come on.
Yeah, Chelsea one's more entertaining than the Arsenal one at the moment, so.
I think anything's more entertaining than fucking Arsenal. So shut up.
Both.
Even your
fossil
football can be fucking entertaining.
Fossil football, I like that.
I'm not so sure about that.
Fucking dinosaur, mate.
I watched
fucking dinosaur. Look, he's got a manager who can't realise they're dead.
His club's dead.
I'll set to know you're dead.
Arsenal's been dead for 15 years.
Well, at least then Mourinho's now at the right club then.
Mate,
right? A dead club and a dead
there's
team.
one thing you can't come back on, and that is you've got Willian. You've got Willian.
You've got Gareth Bale?
Yeah, but
you've got Gareth Bale who can't even get off the fucking medical bed.
Gareth Snail.
Gareth Snail, yeah.
He don't cost us games, does he? Like Willian does.
What?
He don't cost us games.
When's the last time Bale actually did anything?
That's what I'm saying. No, so he's not. It's not.
Well, that's again. It's exactly the same then.
No, because he's on your.
Yeah, but at least Willian can get in the game to actually fuck it up.
Why would you want to fuck up in the starting lineup or coming?
I don't know. Go ask Arteta. Apparently he's the mastermind.
Arteta, your manager.
He ain't my manager, mate. Trust me. I don't give a fuck. If people don't like it, me saying it's not our manager, it's our manager. I don't care.
No, it's your manager.
I was just gonna scream then. Lucky that it. Lucky I kept myself calm.
Oh goodness.
I don't know how people started using their account.
That's it. I was going to say something then, but I thought no, better not.
What?
It was just something to do with the Oculus Quest 2 and the viewing of certain material.
Bit too early for that.
Yeah, it's a bit early. Man.
That's why I didn't.
Wait till Stephen starts doing the Midnight Vibes sort of show, and then you can bring that sort of stuff up.
Yeah, I keep asking to come on there, and I keep saying like, look, my health's bad enough without being with Arsenal, man. I need vibes. I need vibes in my life, man.
You need
AJ, if you're watching this, please, I'm begging you. My health needs it.
My health needs it. Well, it's on tonight, isn't it? Midnight Vibes is on tonight.
It's always on tonight.
So I've got
one day.
My fella Brummy's killing it.
But Midnight Vibes, they're pretty much like set cast, aren't they? I don't think they take any callers or anything that sort of time.
They do sometimes, like once every 2 weeks. I watch it all the time.
Well, every time I've watched it, there's been no. It's only been panels, really.
Keep nagging them for weeks, then you'll get one. Just let them win, man. This is a joke. 33 games unbeaten, and then we lose for this crap.
Yeah, so there's a minute left in the Wolves Leicester game, still 0-0. If Wolves could nick a goal right at the end of this, that'd be absolutely amazing. Well, I'll still take the draw because it just denies Leicester of another 2 points. So
and it makes us closer to top 3.
Yeah, does that work for you, Nori, as well, for Tottenham?
Well, really, we wanted the Wolves win. I think it's as far as like looking above us. It's you'd rather a Wolves win, but again, I mean, draw's not a bad situation for us. All we've got to do is, like I said, really from City. I mean, realistically, I'd take a point. You know that. If obviously we're not going to play that well, but if we're playing like we did today, you know, we could potentially beat City. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to take a draw in that one, and then I can't remember who's after us. Who's after on Premier League for us? Let's check that.
Let's have a gander.
Yeah, I'm just having a look now. Who's next?
I'm going to watch the Liverpool game in a bit. So.
Anfield Farm and
we've got West Ham away
Can Man City extend their league at the top in their lead?
So after City, we got
Extend their lead to 5
West Ham away.
Lead at the top.
Premier League, F Man City, and then West Ham.
Yeah. Both away games as well.
In their poor and full. Mum.
Yeah, it's finished 0-0, that, Nora.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Half 6.
Dad's come in and said it. Zip.
Poor and full form.
Only if you draw 2-2, I don't care.
In their poor and full form.
So it could go the Man City game could go 0-0 as well. I just hope it's not. I mean, I hope it's as a neutral. I hope it's a high scoring game. Maybe like a 4-4, 5-5.
Anything
5-5?
Anything but
5-5.
Anything but a Manchester City win will do for me. So either a draw or a Liverpool win.
Who's Man U's next game?
Yes.
West Ham and West Brom, innit?
West Brom next for us, isn't it?
In the league, you got West Brom.
Yeah.
They will literally low block, especially you.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna park the bus all day long, but I'm sure we're gonna be able to.
Was that offside?
Find a way through somehow for 90 minutes because that's all they can do. It's Sam Allardyce at the end of the day. He don't know anything better, does he?
Who was it that come off injured on Man United game? Was it Rashford?
No, Pogba.
Yeah, but come out like how long he's out for?
I've not had a look yet, but it seemed like a little bit of a tweak to me more than anything because he didn't. It was when he passed the ball, his leg went sideways. Like you open your foot right up, and he opened his foot up and passed the ball, and you could see his thigh muscle like left going side to side, and then he sort of pulled up a little bit. I think it's just more of a tweak to to something that was like maybe in the background. So I'm hoping that it's going to be with a bit of rest, bit of treatment. He might be all right, but I don't know.
Trying to see if there's.
Shit. Sorry, I've been busy.
What do you reckon to the? What do you think to the possibilities, Nori, of actually Pogba staying at United on an improved contract? Because where else is he going to get what he's getting now?
You know what? I mean, at the end of the day, it's he. I think he needs to stay at United because he does complete them, and you can see that. I mean, to be honest, no disrespect to Maguire, but I think take the armband off him, give it to Pogba, and I think that he bosses it at the moment. Anyway, I mean, even when Maguire's captain, he's still the one that's shouting at the players and telling them to where to go and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I think he should, in this new contract, he should have the captain's armband. And he does deserve quite a bit of a thing. And you know what? I think, United will win something this year, whether it be potentially a league, potentially FA Cup, maybe even a European trophy. That would be nice for Ollie. Do you know what I mean? I think that they are the one team that can win it.
That barely happens now. To strip the armband of someone, during the season.
But the thing is, you've even seen it yourself, Ads. Like, he is more instrumental during your games, don't you think?
No, I would 100% give it to Pogba, but no one's going to strip off a captain.
Hang on, sorry, there's another injury for Arsenal here.
Story of your life, mate.
Shut up.
But do you know what? I mean, if you look at Pogba's play over the last sort of 2 months, then you see how the improvement and the more desire and he seems happy.
See,
what does that? There's got to be something. There's got to be something in that in terms of he's either agreed something behind closed doors with United that in fact, okay, you're going to let me go at the end of the season, whatever it takes, whether that includes taking a drop in price or you're going to give me an improved contract and I'm happy to stay and give it 100% for another 2 seasons or another season. See, I don't know.
I don't get some plan. When I first saw, I knew that Pop was going at the end of the season. I thought, you know what, he's going to sort of drop off and chill out sort of thing, not really give a shit. But he's literally been so instrumental to the team, for their comeback. I thought either it was to get more attraction from other teams, or like you said, if United see that, they need him, and they say, right, okay, look, we'll match whatever, I don't know, say a PSG offers or a Juve, etc., and they say we want you to say, they might turn around and say to keep him, we'll give you the captain's armband. That could sway him potentially. So I think he's doing it partly for himself, but also partly for the team as well. And then he'll obviously sit down with the manager at Manchester United and then see what they've got to offer. But I think United would be this time round again more stupider to let him go than they did the first time. So hold on to him. Keep him for another 3-4 years and then let him move on, mate.
Yeah, I think if he does stay, I think it'll only be for maybe 2 seasons max. But on top of that, I think what they'll have to do is that Ollie will have to, obviously, if he's having that conversation with Pogba, Ollie then needs to negotiate with the board to say, look, he's going to stay, but if we're going to make the most of this amazing player that we've got, we need to invest in the back line. Simple.
But that comes down to, then the board will say, that comes down to what you do in the season. So win a couple of trophies, or win a trophy, get to a final, etc., etc., etc. That's when they'll be more inclined to. Do you know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, with Daniel Levy, when we got to the Champions League final, when Poch said, "I need to be done," he gave him the money, but he fucked it up, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So it's just So obviously they will. If you're gonna get the revenue for it, then I'm sure Man United will say yes to it. I mean, even Arsenal, they kept getting their revenues. That's why when they kept getting Champions League, that's when they can afford these players that they can buy. But because they're not, that's why they're not getting as the quality that they would have got. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's not like a dig or anything.
I think if we have a
thank God. White foot in the head again.
If we bring in
I've just set up the stream for the Liverpool game. The StreamYard links in the private chat.
Cool.
Right, go and share that out. I'm gonna quickly just update it on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to go into YouTube Studio and just quickly do some shit on it, do some processing on it. And literally have to do it last minute.
What do you think, Ad? Do you think extend or do you think sell?
I think he's going to get sold. Oh, into Dad, sorry.
Where's that? Where's he gone?
I think he's going to get sold.
Pogba?
Yeah.
I mean, how much really can they get for him? I mean, if you're thinking about now, how much do you think they could realistically get for Pogba? I mean, don't forget the COVID pandemic. It's not going to be much money in it.
Yeah, but do you know what we should be asking? The question we should be asking is, why would Pogba want to leave?
It's going to be It's going to be one or two things. It's either they're not going to be able to offer him what someone else can offer him, because it's not like he's got a last year of his contract and then it's gone. If United don't give him the best deal, he can just walk out the door come July. Yeah, so he needs to. It's going to be either they're not giving him what he wants, or they lack the ambition as to what he wants to do. So potentially winning a cup or furthering in a competition.
Oh, just what a relief! They hit the post and nearly scored again.
I mean, because you've got to, you put yourself in Paul Pogba's boots, and you've got to ask yourself the question: would you not be questioning? But if you're talking around contracts, etc., you're going to be questioning the board and the manager about, well, listen, if you want me to stay, what are you going to do to make me stay? Forget about the money side. Are you going to bring in an Upamecano or a Delict?
Well, Upamecano looks like it's straight to Bayern, and apparently I saw in the newspaper today that Bayern looked to hijack Chelsea over Ashraf Hakimi.
Right.
So the thing is, Bayern's got the money, mate. And the thing is, they're not just beating Bundesliga teams to players; they're beating other players too. Like, look, I think Arsenal wanted Upamecano, Man U, Chelsea, Liverpool. They all wanted Upamecano, but he chose to go to, well, potentially, it's almost set in stone to Bayern.
You see, as well, the other thing that we've got in our favour as well is if we do well this season and we actually win something and get second, or even if we can do it first, and we keep Pogba, we've got a World Cup winner in that squad who can attract players. You know, it's gonna start to turn heads because, you know,
the
we're
double-edged sword is it going to be another Aubameyang situation where he's going to play so well for you this year? Then once he gets the contract, is he going to drop off? I mean, you can have it to any team, really. I mean, I think it happened to us with Ericsson. When we had Ericsson and we upped his wage for a bit, and he just sort of like dropped off, like really didn't give a shit, didn't want to play, and stuff like that. So I think that's sort of the double-edged sword as well. If he does play really well this season, and he does get what he wants in the new contract, you know, it could go that way.
You see, this is where, do you know when people talk about winning mentality? This is where people don't understand how that plays out. Is you attract, you know, if you display that winning mentality as a club, that you're winners, you kind of, the players that who don't really believe in that themselves are going to be less inclined if they get linked with that club to want to go there, because if they know that deep down in their heart they're not really that bothered and they're out just for, I want to go and play a bit of football, but I want to make as much money as I can. Them kind of players, it's not going to work for them, is it?
I think it's that sort of situation of where if your club is in a position where they could say, you know, I mean, even to say Harry Kane, if we can turn around to him and say, look, if you're not performing, mate, we're going to sell you off. We're going to get so and so and so and so player, like a proper good player, yeah. But there is not that threat at some clubs, you know. This is why you see the likes of like Barcelona's, Real Madrid's, Bayern's, the top like giants in Europe, yeah. They can literally, I mean, look at Bayern a few years ago. They had Mandzukic, yeah. Now Mandzukic was a very, very good player. He won them the Champions League, don't forget. And you know, he was pretty much top goal scorer in the Bundesliga and I think second or third in the Champions League, yeah. He started dropping down his performance. What did they do? Sold Mandzukic and they went and got Robert Lewandowski. Yeah. So if you do have that sort of mentality of, you know what, if this person fucks about, we can go and get so and so. That's what will sort of keep the contract lingerers off your bills, because they'll be like, well, no, because if I do need to, if I'm going to stay, I'm going to play. Do you know what I mean? It's just that fear of being left out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and also it shows a great ambition from the club. That listen,
exactly.
we are about winning. We want to win. You're going to get your money, but if you want to be more than just someone with a big bank account, and you want to be the elite and the winner that everybody looks to and says, "Wow," you know, then that's it, isn't it?
This is why I never understood the Modric thing with us. Like, Modric kept coming out saying, I want Champions League, I want Champions League. It's like, well, if you do your part in a team and you get us the Champions League, you'll be in the fucking Champions League. Do you know what I mean? So, people sort of try and get the entitlement to it, like where there's someone that always gets the Champions League, instead of saying, you know what, I'm going to knuckle down, I'm going to do my hardest for this. Like Bale did. Bale literally gave us everything before he left Madrid. Like, literally, blood, sweat, tears. He gave us everything, but it just wasn't going anywhere. So, do you know what I mean? So, obviously, he was right to move on. But players that have never been in the Champions League before, that have come into like a Tottenham or an Everton, etc., 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 if they're not working hard to get the Champions League football, then, you know, what's the point of being a footballer? Why do you always want it to be set up for you? You know, do you want it to be set up for you to go into a title-winning team? No, you want to work hard and, you know, get into that. And then when you do get the titles, you'll play for your country. You'll, you know, get loads of deals like Rooney did, like Ronaldo does. Just all that will fall into place. And I think there's a lot of lazy players at the moment that does not want to work for it and they want it handed to them.
Yeah. Actually, funny you say that. I'm not. This is not a dig at Dele Alli, but when you mentioned that, I was listening to someone on Talk Sport the other day, and there was a conversation about that, about Dele Alli's work rate, etc., and that maybe there's been a conversation with the coaching staff and Mourinho about that, and that, so, you know, something might get changed in that direction. What's your thoughts on him, on his work rate?
I mean, the thing is, I love Ali. I mean, I've been one of his biggest critics. I've been one of his biggest lovers. But it's just when you see a player can do more. To be honest, obviously, before this documentary come out about Spurs, I always thought, you know, Dele Alli was always in the right. He wasn't being picked. But when you actually see him, his attitude in training, you're like, well, no wonder you got dropped. Do you know what I mean? So it's just the attitude of the player that it stinks. And, you know, it's a bit like, obviously going back years and years, I'm almost 34. My dad tells me of the stories of like Gaza and stuff like that, how he was a great player and then, you know, fame got to his head and he became this drug addict, etc., etc. And I worry now, especially with the way social media is, the way the media, the press, etc. When you blow up a player, it's only worse for their career rather than good, because then they think they're the bollocks.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, I mean, there was one example. Was it Gabriel Bonglahor? He was at Villa. They blew him up to be like the next, like Emil Heskey or that sort of like great sort of striker.
Yeah.
He flopped. Who was the other player? There's another player I'm thinking of, but I can't remember now. But he went to City from, I think it was Everton or Southampton, and he just literally went to shit. So the thing is, the media is overhyping these players, and then they get into their heads, and this is why you're getting lapsy-daisy performances. Them not turning up, them not wanting to be there. Do you know what I mean? So it's natural if you start getting praises every 5 hours. Do you know what I mean? You're obviously gonna get big-headed as well. So it's just, I think they need to calm the media hype, but it will never happen. So as long as Ali sort of plays to how he knows, then I think he'll be absolutely fine.
Bollocks.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1-0. Stephen, I think Ads is wanting to get in.
No, he's not in.
Oh, is he not? Oh, right, okay. But do you know what? It's been interesting stream in itself that is talking about how do you instill that winning mentality into players. I mean, once a player's got that kind of lifestyle and the money coming in, and they're at a point where they know they're on a big contract, they're going to earn quite a few million. How do you instill that winning mentality? It's an interesting subject that for me.
Because if you're getting chosen week in, week out, you can literally play absolutely dog shite and still get picked for the team. Yeah. So it's until you got a manager that says, you know what, say for instance, Ali, I'm going to drop you this week, and I'm going to play so and so. And then if he keeps playing badly whenever he gets a chance and he keeps getting dropped, that's when you'll get the winning mentality of saying, you know what, if I do fuck up, then I'm in the shit and I lose my place. There's not that healthy competition anymore of, you know, there's so many opportunities to have players that can come in at any sort of time given. Do you know what I mean? Because we couldn't have, while Harry Kane was like in form, say, two years ago roughly, like when he was like banging them in,
do you know,
we couldn't bring someone in and sit him on the bench. You can't get a good striker and then sit him on the bench and let him play second fiddle to Harry. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what would, if I was a professional footballer, what would be, and you were a professional footballer, right? What would be the most, like, the worst thing that could happen if you're not pulling your weight and you're just like, oh yeah, okay, we're going up, we've got a match at the weekend, okay, and you're not 100%. What I'll tell you, what I'd really do for me is if then when the manager then starts bringing in players from the youth squad in your position, putting them on the bench, and then saying to you in private, listen, you need to step up, because if you don't, this kid's going to be on in your place. If you're a name in that squad, and then all of a sudden you're on the bench and you have to sit and watch this young kid come on and burst onto the scene and make a bit of a name for himself.
Yeah, hang on, you say that, but it didn't work with Ozil.
No, but imagine this, Imagine you're an England star, for instance. So you're, let's say, who you guys get picked for England? Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney, regardless of he was good, bad, or whatever, he got picked, Yeah. Now, say, for instance, Man United started dropping him, and then England didn't call him up, He's going to be like, shit, what's going on here? Why aren't they calling me up? Hello? You know, they're like, well, no, you ain't been playing, mate. Sorry, we can't take you. Do you know what I mean? So it's that, it's not just about the youth coming on. Say, for instance, it's an Argentinian or a Spaniard, and he's actually coming into your league, the English league, and he's doing better than the English person, because all you hear about these days is Jadon Sancho is English proven. Jadon Sancho is English proven. He's played the game. He's played the game in England. He'll know what to do, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, you got a guy coming from Argentina, South America, etc., and he's doing a better job than you. You're gonna be like, hold on a minute, why is this guy doing good in my league? They got a farmers league over there. Why the fuck is he doing good over here on my league? And then that's when you keep getting replaced by that same. So if it was, say, Ali being replaced by Lamella all the time, Lamella, it's like, well, boss, what's going on here? He goes, well, you're not pulling your weight, mate. And then that will fall out of favour with the fans, and obviously people will start buying Lamella shirts because obviously he's doing well. It will fall out with his friends because they'll be like, well, you're not really starting, are you, mate? So you're not the big star you thought you was. So there's lots of it's like a social element, and also a like a fans element of it that would sort of stop me from giving 100% every single game. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with what you say there, absolutely. And also, it's that once you start to get that winning streak going, and you actually win something, then that is a, you know, as a player, surely, if you've got them, you've already got the lifestyle, you've got the money and everything else, and then on top of that, you're then on the back pages, on some of the front pages of papers, everybody's talking about you, everybody's, you know, like the Liverpool squad who won last season, who were getting all the praise all the time for how good they were. You know, that's a massive thing. So it's an interesting subject. I think there's more to it, though. You know, I think there's a lot more that you could delve into it in terms of.
I think it's just mentality-wise. It's just how you're made up mentality, like your mentality. Really.
As an individual, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, you can be taught so many things in life. You can get the loads of like tips and tricks off like the legends that have played the game, but it's actually down to you because, you know, I mean, look at say for instance Heung-min Son. Yeah, Heung-min Son literally started from nothing. Like, I did watch him in the Bundesliga. He weren't as fantastic as he is now, but he's very humble. He's very you know, he's very much that sort of person that will give you 110% every single game, even if he's, you know, running on one leg, you know. And it's just his personality is just so humbling. Like, even if you think back to our 08 squad, now really the only rude person or one with attitude we had in there at that time was Dimitar Berbatov, because Berbatov was loved by the fans, absolutely adored by the fans, but he didn't adore the fans because I was standing outside White Hart Lane and it was a snowy, wintry day. Yeah, literally -2 it was. Yeah, absolutely freezing our bollocks off. And a little kid had a Berbatov shirt, he had his scarf, he had a hat with Berbatov on it, everything, Went up and asked Berbatov for his signature, and he literally walked past the child and just went into his car and pissed off. And another guy had I think it was a Aaron Lennon shirt on, and Lennon stopped, took pictures with him. He signed his shirt. He signed like an autograph on a card and stuff like that. Literally gave out everything. So like the Lennons, the Defoes, those sort of players, they literally gave everything because they adored the fans and they adored the football club. So it's these sort of players that have got the mental attitude of, you know what, I'm a big star. I don't need to bother with like little minnows. Do you know what I mean? Like, or little kids who want my autograph. It don't really give a shit because, you know, it don't matter. But to players of that humbleness, like they know where they've come from. You know, I mean, even if you look at that example, what Jermaine Defoe did that for that kid that was in Sunday.
Oh, Bradley. What was his name? I remember him. Yeah, he's such a gorgeous little kid.
That's it. That's it. I forgot his name now, but but look what Jermaine Defoe did to him or for him.
Yeah,
he literally went around his house, went to the hospital. You know, that's what you call an amazing.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries, man. No, I agree. I agree, mate.
So it's just like that's what you're missing in the game now. That humble personality. That you know he's a good player, but he's still humble. Peter Crouch, No, actually, you know what? I'll give you a much better example. David Beckham. Now, David Beckham is known as one of the world's biggest stars. Everyone knows him. Now, where I live at the moment, it's in Hertfordshire in the UK. And it's pretty much near where David Beckham's got a house. my dad actually saw him, like when he used to live over here, he used to see him in like Tesco's and stuff like that, and he'd stop and like talk to him, like just random, like, you know, because obviously he knew that, I think it was his first child, when he had his first child, he was living around this area, and like my dad he used to do like limo driving, and he used to like go to the shops at nights, and he actually see Beckham in there, and he'd actually stop and talk to him, yeah. And one day, Beckham was going on the motorway. He actually saw a couple broken down. Yeah, he turned his car in. He gave them a jump. Yeah,
really.
Do you know what I mean? So even a world star like Beckham, if he can remain humble, then why can't these new stars do it that way?
Yeah, I think do you think it's a generational thing? Do you think the younger, like now there was talk of Mason Greenwood at Man United not pulling his weight in training.
See, I think it's just down to not how they're raised. I mean, people can be raised right and then end up wrong later, but it's just how they handle it, you know? I mean, for instance, my friend's a massive Bayern Munich fan, absolute massive Bayern Munich fan. You probably see him on a Discord server in the TFT. Now, this guy has supported Bayern for 34 years. Yeah, almost all his life, basically. 34 years. And he has met every single player, coach, and like groundsman that ever worked for Bayern Munich. Yeah. Right. Now, Bayern Munich is obviously still one of the biggest clubs in the world. Yeah. And he's met people, he's gone to their training facilities, he's done so much with the club, and he's only like a normal fan like me with Spurs, yeah. And these guys, no matter whether it's Philip Lahm, Oliver Kahn, Hasan Salihamidzic, etc., they still have that humbleness, and they're one of the giants.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it's about, like we said, individually, can they handle that media hype, that pressure? When things go wrong, can they handle it? When things go right, can they be humble about it? So if people can do that, I mean, don't forget, I'm not saying that every person in Bundesliga, Germany is a nice, humble person. You have your knobheads, but it's that sort of like big team has got that humbleness about them, and that's what I think is missing here. It's just about being humble. And it's not nothing you can teach. It's only
game's over. Right, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, guys, because game's over.
And
we're all done.
You go, and
we lost 2-1. Yeah, but we're gonna go straight into my other stream.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for everyone that's tuned in. I'm also gonna put quickly the link. Copy the link, guys. If you
DM it to me, Stephen.
Quickly. Just quickly put the link in. Right, Carter, quick. If you go onto that channel, I'll put the link in the chat, and then you can be a debut on there, mate. Okay. Until then, everyone,
and I'll be back.
Yeah, everyone, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in 2 minutes. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.